Now, well, speaking of detail, you have a game called Spaceship Warlock on the Macintosh that uses a CD-ROM. It's got great graphics, doesn't it?
It's a beautifully detailed game. It was done as a piece of interactive fiction. The person who created it is a gentleman named Mike Sains, who previously had done the first computer-oriented comic book named Shatter.
Yeah,
and you can see.
All right, let's
the
take a look
quality.
at it, Ben.
What's happened at this point? This game is much less about saving the universe, much more about saving your own self, your own hide.
Where are we?
We are on a planet right now. We've been informed by the local police that perhaps it's a good idea that we get off the planet.
Okay.
We took care of a mugger, which gave us a reward of enough money to buy a ticket. Now we're talking to the spaceport. They're telling us about the different flights that are available.
Okay.
So let's take a look at Flight 237 and see what this is.
Oh yes, the Belshazzar.
That's a spaceship we're going to take to get off this planet
That's right.
here.
That's right.
So we're going to a little guided tour?
Yes, I think that they'll let us know what we're about to pay
She's
for.
the most luxurious ship in the galaxy. Her wall-to-wall splendor is second to none. I'm talking
It's a
about the
great use of
famous
CD audio.
Belshazzar.
That's right.
That's right. You realize, of course, that this is the famous robot leech.
Yes, okay. So where do we go from here?
Well, from here, we'll take it as written that we've actually bought the ticket. We're going to take a cab to the spaceport.
Okay.
And we've just been dropped off at the
Okay,
spaceport.
so we've just taken our space
We're
cab.
going to hop in time over
Driven
to
by
the
a
cab.
space cab driver,
Right,
I see.
right. And we are definitely going to choose to pay the fare.
Okay.
I have explored what happens if you
Get
don't.
out of my cab.
Oh dear,
You didn't pay.
I didn't pay.
Can we recover from this, or we dead?
I think
We're dead, it
actually
looks like
dead,
to
yes.
me.
Yes, somehow I've run out of money.
All right, Ben, you didn't plan on dying. I realize that.
All
Can we
right,
just
we'll-
sort of jump to the
yeah,
spaceport and pretend we're alive?
We'll skip right to
Okay.
the shuttle that's going to take us up to the Belshazzar. Now, we're going to move in here, get right to the bottom of this elevator shaft. If we hadn't, you can do a lot of different things in the game. If we hadn't already had the ticket at this point, we'd meet this gentleman here who would,
The robot.
yes,
Okay.
who would not be overly happy about it.
Your ticket.
Not the most
So
attractive
now-
flight attendant. I've seen.
Welcome aboard.
Yes. You know, there's a lot of attitude on this planet. That's part of the reason that it's good to leave. So now we'll go into the Pogo space shuttle.
Okay.
This is just going to take us from the surface of the planet up to the Belshazzar, which is in orbit. Now notice how the perspective changes. In a lot of games,
Yeah.
there tends to be this kind of
You're always looking at the same view.
game attitude. Well, this is much more of an interactive movie, and it uses the
Right,
different.
okay, so there's the countdown to our little shuttle launch.
We're looking from the point of view of the person who's sitting in the chair.
Right. Looking up. And the G's are sort of making my vision fuzzy here
Exactly.
is what's happening?
Exactly.
Okay, and what are we going to see next?
Now we're going to see what it looks like from the outside. We're flying.
Mm-hmm.
We are currently flying into space. The attention to detail on this is just remarkable.
Yeah, yeah.
It's a combination of some beautiful 3D work touched up to create an incredible sequence of animations. When I saw this at first, it reminded me of 2001 in
Yeah,
the sense that
yeah.
this is something that has not been done in the CD medium.
Well, there's